The city of San Marino was founded in 1913. The conservative town was designed to be uniquely residential, with expansive properties surrounding beautiful gardens, wide streets, and abundant trees. The schools here also happen to be at the top in the state of California. But in 1979, the Los Angeles Times reported that San Marino schools struggled to make ends meet. Quote, "This affluent community, faced with a growing number of foreign students, is preparing to solicit donations to help educate the newcomers." End quote. 4 Chinese immigrant families came together to form a support group to help the new arrivals manage the culture shock. And in 1979, the Chinese Club of San Marino was founded. Meetings were initially held in the living rooms of club members. Eventually, the Chinese school operated out of Huntington Middle School. The club leased the property from the school district, contributing $155,000 annually in rental income. In addition, the Chinese Club of San Marino has donated over $1 million to the community over the years.
The city of San Marino was founded in 1913.
In 1975, we only had about several hundred Chinese. Now, our Chinese population is the majority of the city.
Well, at the present time, based on 2010 census, we have about 13,000 populations, and demographic-wise, we have about 53% Asian Americans here in the city of San Marino.
But still, we remember the old Chinese culture. We have a Chinese club to maintain our heritage, but we also be a part of the San Marino city culture as well. We are not here to make big changes. We are not here to create another China, but we are here to be part of this community.
Go back to the Chinese club was formed in mid or late 70s.
30 years later, we just went to Chinese school. The first day of school, we saw hundreds and hundreds of students come into the classroom. And without all these 4 founders, all these people's input, this could not be happening.
I was the president of 1979 and 1980.
1984年的会长。
Yeah, I was the president in 1994.
I'm the president of Chinese Club 2012.
The president for Chinese Club for the year of 2013.
I was in Chinese Club as a board director.
During the year of 1970, we had only about 67 Asian in a community of 14,000.
It was not until the formation of Chinese Club which really started to build a bridge.
2 different cultures, and not only I say the translation, but also any other areas were needed.
Chinese Club it's here to make the community better. We set our milestone to make Chinese Club the greatest service bridging organization in the city of San Marino. Our goal is to bridge community by helping where needed the most. Over the past decades, Chinese Club of San Marino has been donated with the net proceeds of Mid-Autumn Festival to San Marino School Foundation and the various educational programs to San Marino School for over $1 million. Under the management of Chinese Club, the Chinese School of San Marino has been one of the largest Chinese heritage schools in the Southern California, and outstanding in academic performance. We offer simplified and traditional Chinese learning program to K-12. The Chinese AP students received their perfect score in their AP Chinese tests for many years in a row.
There are 2 missions for the Chinese Club of San Marino to accomplish. The first mission is to reach the community. Many people move into the city because of exceptional schools, and this is, in part, due to the many volunteers. Therefore, the Chinese Club of San Marino has long been promoting volunteerism, working together with the school district and school units by helping to promote quality education and actively participating in school activities.
那一年，圣马力诺华人从3000多户的原住民里面占了300多户，学生也增加了10多个%。在这个相当保守、学校高水准的富裕社区里面，引起了不小的震撼。尤其《洛杉矶时报》的深入报道，华人在各社区的各种活动和新闻正式登上主流社区的版面，受到各方面的关注。华协也正式成为华人和主流社会沟通的桥梁，举凡学校、教会、市政府、警察局，无不以华人为联系的对象，而华人同胞也以华协为球员和诉求的对象。
But I've never seen a community like the Chinese Club has, and the Chinese community throw in to make a community as good as San Marino is.
9 years running now, 9 years straight, we have been ranked the #1 school district in the state of California on the Academic Performance Index. We have seen since the time that my kids were in elementary school a dramatic transformation of San Marino, culturally, educationally, and so forth. And it has been not always without challenges on either side, so to speak.
I think one of the things that I'm most impressed with is how the Chinese Club supports the families.
And more importantly is the parents of our school district here. They really care about the school's education.
The second mission is to promote Chinese culture. For instance, the Chinese School of San Marino provides K-12 language learning in Mandarin Chinese, and they celebrate Chinese holidays with popular events like the Chinese New Year Carnival. And for the San Marino community, they help beautify the city by planting trees to commemorate Sun Yat-sen on Arbor Day. They provide a breakfast for city employees on the anniversary of the tragic events on 9/11. And they provide adult exercise classes like Pilates and line dancing, as well as flower arrangement classes.
I'm the principal for San Marino Chinese School District.
I'm the PTA president of the San Marino Chinese School.
We really have no connection with China at all.
My son is actually attending the school as well. He's in level 3. And the reason why I enrolled him is because, our family, we feel that's very, very important to learn Chinese. We actually moved here from Asia, and we would like for him to continue his Chinese studies, and we recognize how important it is to have a bilingual education.
虽然我的先生是外国人，但是我是身为台湾人，所以我觉得在美国这个环境长大的小孩，英文绝对不是问题。那最重要的呢，我本身的母语，我也不希望我的小孩忘记。所以我送他们来San Marino Chinese School， 我希望他们也可以把中文学好，然后英文也好，两样的bilingual 的语言对小孩来说都是一个很好的。
The Chinese school has a very good reputation.
2 kids here in school, one in 4th grade, one in 7th grade, and they're both taking Chinese schools after school at Carver.
Reaching out to all kinds of families has been something I've been very impressed with the Chinese Club doing over time.
Culturally, educationally, and so forth. And it has been not always without challenges on either side, so to speak, either the long-term residents here or the challenges for the new arrivals, but I think it's gone remarkably well. And as this event today indicates, which is the Chinese Club of San Marino kickoff party for the Mid-Autumn Festival, an annual festival that the Chinese Club holds to benefit primarily the San Marino Unified School District.
我们希望说大家利用这个 kick-off， 把应该要捐的善心善款啊，都捐给我们华人协会。那希望我们华人协会把这钱捐给学校，是为了我们的下一代，为了我们的下一代的教育。我想今天 kick-off 的意思是这个样子。
1984年，我们华协正式举办了一个全社区参与的中秋节晚会。
We use a Mid-Autumn Festival party as a tour. We invite the community member, including the city and the school, and the long-term resident to join us.
林梦淑女士，她那个时候为了 Grand Night， 日日奔走，找人、找钱，天天到我家来联系。
She's a good friend of one of the founder, Mrs. Julie Chen. So I think that's well how she got.
They donate the computer equipment to high school to facilitate the foreign language program.
As this event indicates, it literally, we could not imagine San Marino other than it is today, with a strong, integrated, vibrant Chinese and Chinese American community as part of us. I mean, we're all together in this community now. We're blessed as a result of everybody in this community to have the #1 ranked school district in the state of California.
Today, the role of the Chinese Club has changed from helping newcomers assimilate into the community to helping the community as a whole, being involved in the PTA, school foundations, youth sports, the Rotary Club, the 4th of July parade, providing recreation classes, and much more. The Chinese Club also initiated an ongoing relationship with the sister city of Danshui in Taiwan in April of 2012. The Chinese Club of San Marino helps in preserving the values and ambiance of the neighborhood while sharing a rich heritage with non-Chinese residents. And together, this common vision is shared with the entire community.
One of the things that I think makes America great is the diversity of people that are here. Whether they're Chinese Americans, Mexican Americans, African Americans, all of those people work together, probably like making a strong metal or anything that you mix components with to make a better product than an individual product. And I would say that's the case of Chinese Americans here in San Marino. Contributions include things like to our education system here. The San Marino Unified School District has one of the highest test scores consistently, the most children going on to college, and that in a big part is because of the support we have from our Chinese community and our Chinese Club. We do events like September 11th Police and Fire Recognition, Arbor Day. They are in our 4th of July parade. They are contributors to every event in this community. So again, this is the 4th city I've worked in, but I've never seen, if you will, a minority community. And now in San Marino, that's not really true because our Chinese population is just as big as our Anglo population. But I've never seen a community like the Chinese Club has, and the Chinese community throw in to make a community as good as San Marino is. It's one of the greatest places to live in California, if not in the nation, and I think that a lot of the credit for that goes to the contributions we have from our Chinese residents and our Chinese Club.
But once you started doing something as a Chinese Club member, then you started doing a lot more, then you start doing a lot more, and then you wonder, gee, maybe I should do more. And then because it's worth it, that is where the value of the community is. So I guess step by step, I'm led into more participation, and step by step, I'm led into more wanting to put the community together.
Literally, we could not imagine San Marino other than it is today.
We were here to be part of this community. This community is ours, and everybody is a member.
I like this neighborhood. This is one of the best area I mean, I think one of the best places in the whole wide world.
It's one of the greatest places to live in California, if not in the nation. And I think that a lot of the credit for that goes to the contributions we have from our Chinese residents and our Chinese club.
We welcome and open the door to all the Chinese new immigrants, American-born Chinese, and even the non-Chinese speaking family and students to join us. The power of our belief will continue to enrich our mission and continue to make us the #1 service unit in the city of San Marino.
Congratulations on the centennial year of San Marino and the San Marino Chinese Club's wonderful Mid-Autumn celebration.
We, as a whole group of City Council of San Marino, we built the library which had not been done, new library had not been done in the last 50 years, thanks to many of our friends, our donors, and our supporters. And we also built a parking lot in the Mission District that resolved the problem of the lack of parking in the Mission District for the last 20 years. And we also restored the Thermal House, making it become a historical society, and we refurbished the Rose Garden, and on and on and on. When I stepped down in year 2009, and Miss Betty Brown, Bob Twist, my friend, we look at each other and say, wow, we are so happy that we make the place in San Marino better than when we leave, than when we come here. We arrived here as a City Council in year 2001, we left in 2009. We feel proud that we've done a lot of stuff for the good of San Marino. Of course, continuously, our City Council do a superb job. They are really wonderful. That the reason San Marino becomes so good in Southern California, United States, that's the reason students able to get a good education. Thank you, San Marino.